once a day, sporadically. We don't have a set time, right? And do not wait to act. Act now. You cannot act in the past or the future. All right, because guess what? The past is gone and the future is yet to arrive, right? And as a wise man said, you have to develop the ability to act. Nowadays, what's your excuse for not acting? With the readily available technology, any dream, any goal, anything you want to bring forth in this lifetime, it is possible. You know, a lot of years ago, a lot of motivational speaker would be telling you it is possible. I think Les Brown was like the voice of the person who is telling you it is possible. Right? I don't think there was one person more set and driving home the message of it is possible than a Les Brown. But nowadays we are living in a world, a day and age where it is truly possible, right? Building a clothing brand for the past 4 years now, and it's gotten easier. It has gotten easier with whether it is sourcing product, because with the different platform that you can source products, and the marketplace where you can sell the products, it is so easy, right? And this is why a lot of people, but you know the truth, what I find with the clothing industry, or the clothing industry is like the entertainment, industry, right? It is the a lot of people don't know that like the clothing industry and the music industry, they are so closely aligned and so closely linked. Like anybody can get up and say, you know what, I'm an artist. You know, like anybody can get up and say, I'm an artist, I'm a singer, I'm a DJ, I'm a rapper, right? And like just like in the music business, you know, because every now and then you will get a clothing brand that get a lucky break, but is it sustainable? Is it built on substance? It's like a DJ or a singer or a rapper. Like you might get a lucky break, but when the rubber meet the road, do you have longevity? Does your clothing brand have longevity? And the reason why we are talking clothing brand is because we are actively building a clothing brand. We are like coming up for 3 to 4 years now. People, my clothing brand is a success because you have to define success for yourself. So people who don't know me actually purchase my clothing brand. I've never sold a family a t-shirt, right? And this is why I quite love, because sometimes when some people start like a clothing brand, they get led into this false sense of like, oh, my clothing brand, everything is on point, right? But I've never sold a family or a friend a t-shirt for the past 4 years. And I mean, like, there is some good to it, but there's some bad side to it, right? Because yes, we kind of feel like, why? But at the end of the day, I'm quite glad I would not have it any other way, because in terms of social proof, I had to go out there and find people who have no reason to be nice to me. Hey man, blessed love, right? If you ask me for the first time, we are talking about the ability to act, right? And a lot of people blame themselves that they didn't act in the past, or a lot of people say they're going to act in the future. And the truth is, we have to act where you are. I am okay. I'm blessed. I am truly blessed and sanctified, right? We are just getting used to YouTube. We are not a social media platform. We feel like we master those. We got a following, but the world is connected. So we get some people on Insta, some on TikTok, and now we are here for the YouTube. But you have to be brave enough, right? Today is all about tell you, hey, gone are the days when you could make a justified excuse, right? Gone are the days when you could say that I can't start a clothing brand. Because, you know, to be honest, right? And I feel like one day I'm going to tell people how I really built my clothing brand. I'm actually... so blessed man, I'm actually building my clothing brand with this loan. What is called again? I use this loan, right? So you know you got like Klarna and you got Shopee. Is it no Shop? You got Klarna and you got the other one. It slips my mind, man. ClearPay. A lot of people don't know, you know. A lot of people see me building my clothing brand, right? But this is why when I hear some investors talking about you can turn bad credit into good credit, right? Because ClearPay give me about a credit value of £1,500, right? And that £1,500, when last time I checked on ClearPay, I've spent thousands of pounds on Alibaba without breaking a sweat. Because what's the alternative? So I feel like one day I'm going to be doing a live, because I feel like something is telling me that you need to tell people or the person, because you might have somebody out there, right? That's saying I don't got the money to start. I want to start an e-commerce business, or I want to start a business, right? Once you got the desire, because as Napoleon Hill said, desire is the starting point of all great achievement. But we have to know what we're looking for, right? So if you are sitting down with a credit card, like, or a Klarna, right? That is, you can spend your Klarna nowadays on Alibaba, right? Or you can spend your ClearPay on Alibaba. You don't have to be spending your ClearPay or your Klarna in Foot Locker, because that's really when it becomes a bad debt. And I'm buzzing because, like I said, I work in a gym, clothing brand, www.topform.com. And I was in the gym today, and this person, I see they turn up into the gym. Like, they went onto my website. I don't know them. They went onto my website. They see me wearing this stuff, and they went onto my website and purchased the stuff. And I'm saying, look at that, right? I said, it's such a feeling. This is why we have to encourage people nowadays that develop the ability to act, because you see that sense of satisfaction, that gratification feeling that you will feel once you gamble on yourself, right? If you've seen me for the first time, we talk about personal development. We talk about want you to know that the house always win. Like he said in the book, The Richest Man in Babylon, many men think that their fortune is at the gambling table, but that's the furthest from the truth. Your fortune, whatever you want in life, your financial success, your financial freedom, it lies within you. Bet on yourself. Like, if I was waiting on family and friend to come and bet on me, I would not start. I've started my clothing brand for, like, coming up this year will make 4 years. Never sell a family. And I don't got a lot of friends, right? So I can't sit here and talk about friends, because a wise man said a friend is a gift that you give to yourself. I truly don't have a lot of friends, because nowadays where you find a lot of people just come into your life to extract. Gone are the days. If you find somebody who is truly adding value to your life, then you are truly lucky. But 90% of who we call friend will be coming in your life for them just to extract. A lot of people not coming into your life to make a deposit. A lot of people coming into your life to make a withdrawal. So I don't got a lot of friends, because a wise man said a friend is a gift that you give to yourself. I'm not just out there giving myself gift. So, but when it comes to family, I've got my clothing brand for 4 years now. Hello from Russia. Give thanks. I hope what I'm saying is translating in Russia, right? The world is connected. Blessed love, right? We do ship to Russia. So we have a clothing brand called TOPFORM, but more than that, we just want to share our story, share our journey and personal development, our journey and how you're supposed to believe in yourself, take a chance on yourself, look around you, start where you are in life. You have to start where you are. And I don't think your struggle in Russia is different from my struggles, because if you don't win the lotto at birth, chances you're going to have to pull yourself up by your bootstrap, right? You're going to have to be self-made. Everything you want in life, you're going to have to fight for it. But too many of us nowadays don't want to fight. So we said, oh, it's too difficult, and we give up before we even start. The man or woman who is not defeated is the person who tells themselves, I won't be beaten. You don't want to be beaten in life. Tell yourself that I will not be defeated. I will stake my very existence on an outcome and the result that I want for my life. I will use my will to power. We're going to go out there, we're going to get it. We're going to use the technology that's at our fingertips. We're going to use the technology that's affording us nowadays to create. We don't have to sit down. You don't need a lot of money to start any business. Nowadays, we're living in the greatest era of wealth transference, right? Give thanks for the people who out there, the silicon people, the chat GPT, the Geminis, right? There was a lot of things that I would tell anybody, if it wasn't for maybe chat GPT or Gemini, I would probably given up a long time, because there was once a point when I first started, everything I wanted to do, I had to be paying for it. But I'm living in a day and age now where technology is at my fingertips, so I don't need to ask anybody to do certain things for me nowadays. I'm just glad that there is a chat GPT or there is a Gemini. What I'm trying to say to you, whatever you want to do in life, now is the time to do it. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. The future is yet to come. The past, you can't change the past. Start today. All right? And if you are seeing me for the first time, this live was all about telling you have to develop the ability to act. That's what will change your life. It's not the wishful thinking. It's not about sitting down and looking back in the rear view mirror and looking back on past mistakes. All right? Start now. Start now. Start make the changes that you need to do. Start learn and start fixing the simple defects in your life, all right? Where there is a cause, there is a cure. Why are you doubting yourself? Because nowadays you got the stuff, you got the tools to help you to bring that vision. And the crazier your vision is the more turned on you're supposed to be by it. If everybody get your dream is not big enough. If your family and friends are not looking at you and said your dream is crazy, then you are not dreaming as big and as crazy as you're supposed to be. As a wise man said, many people, it's not that they don't set the goals, the goals is too small, so they set them and hit them. You have to set a dream that really stretch you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and economically, because you have to go make some sacrifice. And as a wise man said, the greater the sacrifice is, the greater the reward. He who sacrifices a lot will achieve a lot. He who sacrifices a little will achieve a little. So you want your goal require huge sacrifice, huge commitment of you. And that's how you reach your full potential in life, all right? And if you're seeing me, give me a follow, give me a like, give me a share. But I just stop by just to speak life into somebody and tell you, say, you can do it. You can do it. Whatever that dream, that vision. Doesn't matter where you are in the world nowadays. If you got a smartphone, anything is possible. If you got access to the internet, anything is possible. If you got access to technology, anything is possible. Gone are the days when you could just say, all right, I can't do it. I don't got access to e-sheet. Go and learn it. Go and learn it. The best way to learn it or to be good at it is to learn it yourself. Teach yourself. You got the ability. You got the capacity, right? Yes, man. You got the ability. You got the capacity to learn. Learn. All right? And if you're seeing me, give me a follow, give me a like, and check out my website at www.topform.com. It is a strong brand for the strong people, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, ultimately, economically, because, listen, these top farmers, weakness cannot exist in our power evolving universe, and a chain is as strong as its weakest link. That's the umbrella you stand under. Once you're rocking with TOPFORM, that's the umbrella I want you to stand underneath it, okay? I want you to know that I'm going to have to remedy the defects of my life. I'm going to find what's costing me to doubt myself, what's costing me not to have any belief in myself. We're going to remedy the defects. Once you remedy the defects, because too much of us sit down and wait for people, because anywhere the cause is, the cure is there. You can't be looking external. You can't look for people to come and remedy the defects of your life. You and only you. It is within you to remedy the defects of your life so you can have a happy and fulfilling life. And that's what this brand is all about. That's what I'm all about. Personal development. Take responsibility for your action. Get the results you want in life. Believe in yourself. Step into your greatness. It might sound like word, but they are powerful word. In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God. We always want to speak life into you with the word, because there is death and life in the power of the tongue. And I'm telling you, you are worth it. I'm telling you, you are capable to be on top form, all right? And to be on top form, Wago and Caroline is to be in peak physical fitness, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, ultimately, economically, all right? Now is not the time for excuse. Now is the time to try. Now is the time to try, all right? Now is not the time for excuse. There's 99 reasons why it can't be done, not one excuse, all right? Now is the time to try. TOPFORM. Gotta go. We gotta go. We have to run.